All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream. Yeah, this will be stream number 5 of the week, I think, or maybe it's stream number 6. I don't recall. I haven't been really keeping track. Welcome, 66 fan, Danny Zero. Welcome to the stream, both of you. Hope you both are doing well. Same thing with everybody else. Yeah, been a pretty quiet morning, at least for me. Slept in a bit this morning because I was exhausted last night, and yeah, and then was setting up for this stream after making lunch. And so yeah, there's new updates to the game recently came out, as well as many new reps created by people like 66 Fan. I know Bot Jammer made quite a few. Danny Zero, I think, want to say you made a couple as well. Pickin' Robotics as well. There are many other rep hack builders that I haven't mentioned yet who made reps for this pack, who made reps for this game, so it's pretty exciting. If you want to check any of that stuff out, the easiest way, I did link the most recent pack to Kenny's Robot Wars pack and 66 Fans BattleBots rep pack, but the easiest way to access many of these is to join the Battle RC Discord. An invite link to that is in the description of this video. So, the plan for today, I'll obviously start out the stream the same way I usually do, where I'll check out any of the new reps that have been made. There are quite a few new reps. There'll be familiar faces, and there are some crazy stuff that some people have made within the recent weeks that I have added here. And yeah, it should be fun to see. So, quick set this up. But yes, I totally agree. There are lots of very cool creations. That is definitely something I cannot deny. All right, I'm gonna have to do it this way. So brace yourselves, quick. All right, wait a moment before I start this stuff, just to make sure that everything's working properly. Then I'll pull up the list. Perfect. Everything looks to be working properly. So, kind of go down the list just like I did previously. Just this time there are previews like there was for the last stream, unlike the first couple where I had no previews. So, scroll down the list a little bit. I think most of these robots are recent. I know I added Bad Piggies recently, which I believe was a bot made by the Bot Jammer. Or yes, and yeah, it's a really nifty design. Black Dragon, that one was recently released by the Bot Jammer. One of my favorite bots in BattleBots, so very excited to see that that one's there. I think this version of Blacksmith is new, which was made by Chicken. At least to me, I think it's new. And then let's see. No, new version of Bloodsport was recently released. Obviously one of the best ones out there. Bot Jammer finally made Bung, legendary King of Bots rep. Well, not King of Bots, Chaotic Robotics rep. And yeah, originally made by Dottie, aka Porinog, and promoted a bit by like myself, Civilian Arc, and a couple others. Then Chaotic turned it into an actual rep with a Bronco Hex Bug, and then it competed in the last season of his series, Robot Chaos. Let's see. Cassius, awesome Robot Wars Flipper bot. I probably won't like click on every single one of these, but there are some of them that I absolutely will. I think this is a new Claw Viper rep. Let's see. Death Roll. We now have a Death Roll. rep. And then this one, made by 66 fan, we got Death Wish. Let's just show 2.0. This is nuts right here. Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, I can't even count how many spinners there are, or sorry, how many chainsaws there are on that thing. That is just nuts that there are just that many saws on that thing. Like, some people have come up with such crazy but also amazing designs for this game, and that one is certainly up there. So another Deep 6 rep, Doom as well. Drill Sergeant, which was also made by 66 fan. So not, yeah, like, I love the color scheme behind this robot. That's just insane right there, and certainly an awesome thing to have in the pack. Let's scroll down a little ways. Yeah, Bot Jammer made a new Duck rep based on their more recent version. Same thing with Endgame, one of their most recent versions as well. Extinguisher as well. So Bot Jammer made quite a few more reps that I've added to this pack. Alright, now a couple Gemini ones. I know Danny Zero, I believe. Danny Zero, I think you made one of these. I want to say you made the 2021? Yep. Yeah, got a couple Gemini reps here. A couple new ones there. It's got the 2020 version, the ones that focused more on offense and didn't really have much defense, and the ones that got punted by uppercuts. And yeah, very cool stuff. We'll definitely have to play around with the Gemini bots. Yeah, you did an excellent job with those, Danny Zero. Those look awesome. And then let's see, we got Gigabyte. Yeah, I believe one of these was made by 66 fan, and then the other was made by Bot Jammer, I think. So that one was made by Bot Jammer, and I believe 66 fan made the other one, if I remember correctly. Oh no, they were both made by Bot Jammer. It's hard to tell who. It's sometimes gets difficult to determine, like, remember who made what. Which is why it's helpful how, like, on lots of these designs it shows who made what, at least, and because I like to credit any of the builders of lots of these rep packs, and yeah, because yeah, like this is not none of these reps are my work. Like I'm mostly here like to just try them out for myself, show them off, promote them a little bit. Like, all the credit should go to lots of the creators out there, because all these rep pack creators have done such an awesome job, no matter how many reps they made. It's certainly better than what I would have done, at least as of now, and I hope to eventually get into creating rep packs. Now, of course, I gotta pull out Guillotine, the next version of this robot. Oh my gosh. The fact that he added dragon wings to it, along with that massive spinner, and then the undercutter on the back as well. Like, this is insane right here. Botjammer just continues to build that thing up with even crazier stuff. And yep, Danny Zero brought up the new Horizon. Yep, Horizon, which was made by Chicken. Yep, that looks sweet. I don't know why though. Every time I do like a bot import, they'll sometimes get rid of like. I think it gets rid of files with like identical file names, because I remember I had a Horizon that was made by Bot Jammer as well, but that one is sadly removed. I think it was because of importing this one or something. Then we got Hydra, 2019 version, and yeah, looks super sweet. Now let's scroll on down again. Cute Hypershock. I believe Botjammer did make an updated Hypershock. Most of these I don't think are Oh, Jab, which is another chaotic rep made by 66 fan. Update Kraken, I believe. Now let's see, we got a couple new lucky reps. I believe some were made by Bot Jammer, some were made by 66 fan. Yeah, because I think 66 fan recently released a 2016 version of Lucky, and I believe this one is made by Bot Jammer. Oh yes, Metal Pipe. Yeah, I'm playing around with this one, around when it was put in. A giant, like, pipe-like vertical spinner. That is just an absolutely insane robot there. At some point, I hope to eventually do, like, featured in a stream, I'll probably do a tournament of, like, some of like, the crazy custom builds that people have made within this game. Because lots of people have made some, like, absolutely insane but beautiful stuff. I got Monsoon, got Mute, and Chaotic. I downloaded this rep earlier. You ever want to see a Ferris wheel designed to be like a vertical spinner? Well, we have one right here. Chaotic made a vertical spinner bot like Grizzled, Deep Six, or any of those large, crazy vertical spinners. But the vertical spinner design is shaped like a vertical. But the vertical spinner is shaped like a Ferris wheel. That is just insane. Do I have some of the Viva Robota reps by chance? I don't know if I do, at least. I know if you don't see them on the list, then the answer is no. But it's possible I might. I don't know for sure. Okay. Orbitron, an awesome Proving Grounds robot that I hope we'll get to see in the battle box hopefully soon. I have a hard time doubting they won't be accepted in the battle bots, just because like they're really futurizing the sport of battle bots there. They have kind of like the big technological advancement of all the rookie bots in the field, with the fact that that robot's just completely AI driven. And then let's see, I believe these, I don't think any of them are new. Pardon my French, I believe is new. New Ripperoni, I believe this one was made by Chaotic. Shatter. Yeah, this one was made by Bot Jammer. Certainly love that hammer bot. And then let's see, we got Slambo, which this one was also made by Bot Jammer. Certainly enjoyed seeing that robot. Stingray, this was another chaotic rep in the pack. We got Switchback. I know one of these was made by Danny Zero. And yeah, this one was made by Bot Jammer. I believe the other one was Danny Zero's. Yep, right there. Certainly looks cool. It's like one of the, looks like this one's based off of the rookie season, and then the one that Bot Jammer made was based on the recent season. I know Bot Jammer made a new Tantrum rep. I believe it's this one, if I remember correctly. Terratops. This one is made by Chicken. Or no, never mind. Sorry, Duckbots made this one. And yeah, certainly awesome. Certainly an awesome rep. Certainly love Terratops, and hope we'll get to see it in the next season of BattleBots as like a regular this time. Thunder and Lightning, I don't think that's really new. Timekeeper, which was made by Tenny and the Dominus Ignis a while back. Tombstone, a new Tombstone rep, which was made by the Bot Jammer once again. Certainly looks dope. I know there are quite a few Tombstone fans that sometimes come to these streams. Got another new Tombstone rep. Thank Bot Jammer for that one. So you got Tracer. I think that one's not new. Same thing with Travis T, Triton, Poozy, Ponche, if you're a King of Bots fan. That Flipper bot made by Chicken. Chicken certainly did an awesome job with that one. And then let's see, Valkyrie. Got a couple Valkyrie reps. One of them was made by Chicken, this one. And then I believe Bot Jammer made the other one. I know Bot Jammer mentioned in the Discord when putting down this rep that horizontal spinner gets underneath anything. Let's put that to the test and see if that's the case. I'm excited to test out Valkyrie. Wheelie Big Cheese, certainly an awesome Robot Wars robot. I was really excited to see a rep of Wheelie Big Cheese in the Discord recently. 2018 version of Whiplash, which was made by 66 fans. So yeah, I think those are all the new reps for this bunch. Certainly an awesome set, and certainly really enjoy seeing all the new stuff that people come up with here. So yeah, what I think I'll do is for the next 30 minutes, maybe an hour, whatever, I'll take some fight requests and we'll just stick in this area at least and try out some of the new reps and all that fun stuff. So yeah, the game did come out with some updates recently. As you can see right at the bottom here, there's a Rumble tab. So now the game can do Rumbles in this game. So that'll certainly be big. And then I know there were some other updates regarding like damage modifiers, some other glitches and stuff. So, oh, you got more creations coming out in the upcoming weeks. Oh, I'm excited for whatever you come up with. That certainly should be fun. 2020 Gemini versus 2018 Gemini. Oh, we can do that one. Let's do that. Alright. So we have a request for 2018 Gemini versus 2020 Gemini. I'll be paired with the 2020 Gemini, just because I think the 2020 Gemini looks cooler. Alright, 2018 Gemini. I assume it's these two you're talking about. As you saw, I have 4 versions of Gemini in here, so yeah. Actually, nope, also made by 66 fan. Yeah, we'll just go with the 2018 and the 2020 Gemini, unless if I see a message from you objecting to that idea. Alright, I got a request for Mohawk 2015 versus Gemini 2018 versus Kraken 2019. Yeah, we can do that. I'll go to the Neon Grid Arena, because I usually like to, I like the Neon, I've said this before, I like the Neon Grid Arena, just because I think it's a great opportunity to test out lots of robots like these. It's a good place to try out many of these robots for the first time. Where's the other 2 Gemini bots? Oh, they're fighting it out over there. Okay, let's click. There we go. I like this better. Now I need to get in on the fun. Oh my gosh. Well, one of the other Gemini bots already wounded. Something I should look into before I start the next match is because I think you could set a custom camera angle, in which I'd want to set it as this, to where I can view all robots that are active in the arena. Oh, Gemini's friendly fire. Oh, we're fighting each other. Oh my gosh. I think my partner forgot them on its team. Well, the Gemini bots are pretty well known for friendly fires, so. Oh, one of the Gemini bots is stuck. Oh, looks like it's probably going to be a victory for the 2020 Gemini bots. Oh, there goes one of them. Oh, and my partner's not moving right now. Let's help him out. Oh. Look, my partner's having issues right now. And there we go. There was a kill shot. Hey, Kathy. Welcome to the stream. Hey, William. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you both are doing well. Oh, why isn't the fight over yet? They've both been destroyed. Oh, I have it on Rumble mode right now. I guess that adds up. That probably explains it. I thought I switched it back to tag team. I must not have. Oh, yep, it was a Rumble. That explains it. Is there new bots? Yup, I was going over lots of the new bots recently. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so next up we'll do the Mohawk Gemini Kraken Rumble. Williams asking, will Hellfire be accepted? Right now, I would probably lean towards no. Because partly because like getting into BattleBots is going to be harder each year with the current or with just with the growing number of applicants we've been seeing, whether it's contenders looking to return to BattleBots for a future season, or new bots, or new contenders looking to get in for the first time. And so I think it's going to be hard for Hellfire to get in. Not to mention, like, they've been to Proving Ground. While they have been Proving Grounds with Hellfire before, Hellfire hasn't really looked that good exactly in those Proving Grounds matchups. Because even though I give them the benefit of the doubt at least, because they had to drop out of one of them just because Hellfire wasn't ready for it. But they had to drop. But the matchup I can remember of, they got out of the arena by overkill after one hit. And then the other thing worth mentioning is that, like, also the other thing worth mentioning is just I just don't think there isn't a lot unique with Hellfire, because, like, while the team is certainly experienced and there's obviously the drama between Ray Billings and Rick Russ, like, outside of it having no speed controllers, which I think that's a questionable decision to me, but I imagine Rick Russ probably had a good idea behind why he chose to go that route, but outside of that, there's not really much unique about it. And compared to, like, Orbitron, for example, where Orbitron is fully AI driven, like, that's a whole new technological advancement that we haven't seen at BattleBots so far. The closest to that we've seen in BattleBots so far was the closest we've seen out of that was Chomp in the 2016 season with lots of their AI stuff, their hammer operator abilities. So yeah, I think odds are probably pretty low that Hellfire gets accepted compared to some of the others, but I'd be all for it if they like, I should say this. If I want to change, if I was to, like, change my mind about something like this, I would want, in order for me to, like, change my mind about something like that, I'd like to see more Proving Grounds appearances from Hellfire and kind of see some better performances out of it as well. Because so far, I don't think we've really gotten that, because right now, I think the resumes of robots like Manta, Magnitude, Travis T, Orbitron, I think their resumes are far stronger than Hellfire's right now, and so I think they are more likely to be accepted into BattleBots. Yeah, Roundhouse as well. I think Roundhouse is another one that has a good shot at getting accepted. I'm trying to find Mohawk. Oh, wrong Kraken. Ah, you requested the 2019 Kraken. Let's change that. My fault. That's what happens. I'm trying to talk and all that stuff, but yeah, the rookie bots that I think are most likely to be accepted right now, the big three that I think are most likely to be accepted between all the new robots looking to come to BattleBots, Manta, Orbitron, and Magnitude are kind of the big three that I think are most likely to be accepted to the next season of BattleBots. Other robots I think could or would be accepted. Roundhouse is obviously on that list. I think Travis T is on there as well because Travis T has kind of become quite a bit of a fan favorite. And then what else would there be? I could maybe see Fireball getting accepted as well. I hope we get to see more Proving Grounds event performances from them, just because I have some concerns at least, and they've only been in one match so far, but they're made by the team that made Bloodsport. Same thing with the Twins, another one made by this time made by the Tantrum team. I think that one would also be pretty excited. And then let's see, what else would there be? Yeah, Swamp Thing, Disarray, those two are robots I'd be interested to see them both at BattleBots, but I think odds are I think also the reasoning of the fact that there's not a huge amount unique with them hurts them in that one. But imagine if we see more Proving Grounds performances from both of them and see some rock solid victories from them. I think we could absolutely see them in the main field. Yeah, Magnitude. Yeah, Magnitude. I got to talk with Chad on my podcast, and Chad is awesome. And yeah, I certainly hope that Chad and Magnitude get accepted to BattleBots. Let's see. Kathy wants Tombstone Blackblade versus Electric Ray. Yeah, I can do that one as well. And I see Danny Zero also wants Valkyrie and Horizon. Ooh, brand new dual full bite drum spinner. I haven't heard much about that one because I've kind of been out of the loop recently. Oh, and here we go. I was gonna quick change camera angles. See if I can scoop up this Gemini bot. Oh boy, I can't see. Oh gosh, I'm flipped over. That would explain a lot. I don't know what's going on with Kraken over there. Yikes, I can't self right. Hey, there we go. Okay. Holy crap, wow, that just did a lot of damage to me. Fireball Robotics represents or looks for Nelly the Elibon Deep 66 fan wants Travis T and Death Wish. Yeah, absolutely. I can do all of those. Oh, oh, oh. Is this Gemini bot stuck? I think it is. Oh, Kraken's got a solid bite on that Gemini bot. Oh, but also freed the Gemini bot I was fighting. I've got a bite right on that weapon. I can't wait for when hopefully flamethrowers are added to this game, because I think if it's possible to get Mohawk to spew flames like how it did on the show, I think that'd be such a cool addition. Plus, also, I think really being able to use flamethrowers that could gradually do damage to their opponents, I think that'd be an awesome thing to see. Will Riptide have a tough schedule? Almost certainly Riptide will have a tough schedule, because Riptide's a top 8 bot from the recent season, and definitely a proved to be has proven both seasons they've been in BattleBot so far to be a major contender for the title. And so 100% Riptide will have a tough schedule next season. Yeah, because I definitely predict I think a fight with Endgame is going to happen in the next season. I think that one is going to I think Endgame and Riptide is probably going to happen next season, because we almost got Endgame Riptide last season. Uh, but then Copperhead kind of, or sorry, Copperhead kind of foiled that by knocking off Endgame, but I'm still glad for Copperhead regardless, because I think watching them knock off Endgame and then knocking off Riptide the next round, that was awesome from Copperhead. Alright, let's see. Alright, next one on the list, that'll be Danny Zero requested Valkyrie and Horizon, specifically Chicken's versions of those. So we'll do that one next. We're gonna go with Horizon for this one. Curious if because I remember the one issue with the Bot Jammers version of Horizon and his rep previously was that he was able to get the arm to spin, but he wasn't able to get the 2 horizontal spinners to spin. I'm curious if that's the same thing here, or if Chicken managed to get them both running perfectly. Oh, he got them both working. See how one button's got the spinners going, the other one... Oh my gosh! Wow! I feel like I just replicated that huge shot that... Oh, and I feel like we just replicated that huge shot that Horizon got on Shatter. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we inverted Valkyrie with that hit. Damn, this is sick. I love this. Oh, I just noticed there are 2 health bars right now. This is an amazing rep by Picken. I know the Valkyrie rep is solid too. Either robot wanting to go down easily. Oh, I see. I gotta hold the second weapon key down. go. Now we're cooking again. Oh, is Valkyrie stuck by chance? Oh, wow, that was a good shot. Oh, sound effects for the countdown now. The last second shot. That was awesome. Yeah, chicken, if you're watching this, these are two awesome reps that you made. Somebody who loves both of these robots. Certainly, I love these two reps you made. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see. Next one, Kathy requested Tombstone with the Black Blade specifically, taking on Electric Ray. Yeah, I don't like the way the AI drives Electric Ray, so I'm going to drive Electric Ray in this one. Expect this one could be a bit more fun. So I know Electric Ray tends to be kind of funny on the game. Alright. This one. I know this is what Kathy wants. Yeah, it's crazy seeing how far the game has come within like these past like ever since it came out, and I think it was March was when this game came out. It's crazy how far this game has come in development wise. Like I definitely don't think it's at the levels that RA2 and RR2 are at yet, but it's certainly climbing there because like this was like RR2 when RR2 first came out, and yeah, and there's person development, just constantly seeing like improvements. I definitely can't wait to see what's in store for this game when the as the game continues to get further developed. Ooh, sick weapon on weapon shots. Ooh, there we go. His tombstone's just sparking on the floor there. I am inverted. Right now, definitely winning this fight with Tombstone. Oh boy. Shame we never ever got to see Electric Ray in the arena. I know it was because the robot like collapsed in the testing box, I believe, if I remember correctly, was what happened there, and then they had to drop out. But I would have loved to see a robot like this in BattleBots because I know it had, I believe it, if I remember correctly, it had Melty Brain technology, which if any of you know, Zap, who applied for BattleBots, which was made by Ben of Team Panic. I interviewed him on my podcast when I first did the potential newcomers podcast. He was going to have a Melty Brain horizontal spinner bot like this, and I'd certainly love to see a Melty Brain spinner in BattleBots because we obviously I think the most well known Melty Brain in robot combat that I can think of is probably Nuts from Robot Wars because they became a Melty Brain spinner in the Series 10 of Robot Wars and saw how well it worked out for them because they were the dark horse in Robot Wars Series 10 for sure, like surprisingly managing to clinch a spot in the grand final, then knocking off Carbide in that Rumble. Like that is just insane. That we were able to see a Melty Brain just really take it to many of those robots. Will asks, will Tombstone be accepted? Oh, 100% Tombstone would almost certainly be accepted if they applied to BattleBots in the new season because Tombstone is a huge fan favorite in BattleBots, plus one of the biggest veterans in BattleBots history. Uh, and it's still and also because we've kind of seen horizontal spinners kind of drowning out a little bit, just because of all the advantages we've been seeing for vertical spinners recently, including the addition of the upper deck. But I think almost certainly, because Tombstone's still well known for the kind of chaos and the hard hits it was known for in the past. So definitely Tombstone should be accepted to BattleBots if they apply. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see. 66 fan wants Travis T versus Deathwish. And if any of you don't know, if I haven't mentioned this already, if any of you don't know what's available and you can't see it right here, I did post a list of what I have in the description, and so you can easily access that if you'd like. Gosh, this is gonna be insane. Deathwish, I don't even know. That is just so many saws within that robot. Travis T. We'll just go the classic one. If anybody's gonna ask what I'm eating, I have a bunch of brownies. Oh my gosh, that thing lifts. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, whoa. I have no idea what happened there. Oh my gosh, and there's a death hum in this game, in this one now too. Hey, oh, Travis T self-writes nicely. Good to know. Oh wow. Doesn't turn very well, unless if it's just damage reasons, but doesn't matter though. Its sides are protected by a bunch of chainsaws. Oh, I was hoping it was on top of me. That way I could suplex it or something. Alright. Rip. Okay, I went through the arena walls. Travis T's horizontal spinner is so powerful that it hunted Deathwish through the walls. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'll restart this one. Oh goodness. I am already out of control. There we go. Trying to help Travis T out. Oh my goodness. I was gonna maybe try and position myself to where I could help them out. And then also, uh-oh, I think that killed my drive. Yeah, I can't move right now. I think, oh my gosh, well, I was able to land it. Love how I'm just attacking them like this. Oh my, okay, I almost clamped them there. Oh, I can't do much to help Travis T out, although I'm probably gonna get caught out first. But that is still an insane thing that you created, 66 fan. Alright, go ahead and call that one at that. That is an insane rep that 66 fan had made. Well, that's not even rep, an insane creation. Alright, next up. Let's see, Fireball Robotics wants Nelly the Ellie bot versus Deep Six. I'm expecting Deep Six is going to take a lot of floor damage from this. Don't know if there's specifically a thing. Okay, that one looks more like the recent version. I'll see if the other one looks a little more like the 2019 version, but I'm not certain. Yeah, that one looks a little more like the 2019 version, so we'll go with this one. Alright. Ooh, exact configurations too, because that's the exact configuration Nelly the Ellibot used when they fought Deep Six. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the controls are inverted for Deep Six. So I have to drive it as if I'm driving backwards. Alright, good start. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, at least. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, except Nelly the Ellibot's gonna get caught out first. Why does Nelly look so goofy? I don't know. Well, it's a goofy robot, so Sarah made it to be quite goofy. And yeah, Botjammer did a good job with creating it, trying to make it look like the real thing. I'll have to restart in this one. Try and see if I get another fight out of it. Alright, good first shot. Oh my gosh. Oh crap, I've lost almost all my HP. I'm curious what it's from. I'm curious what I'm taking damage from. Okay. You think Glitch should not be accepted? I'm not sure if I agree with that one necessarily. Like, sure, Glitch had a rough season, at least in the recent season, but Glitch still, I think, has a lot of potential, just because that egg beater has shown that it still has the huge amount of power that it had when they had that major Golden Bolt run. But definitely, I definitely think they'll give Glitch another shot, at least, just to see how much better it goes for that team. Because I think one of the things I've heard about is that the team is gonna ditch the Omni Wheels thing. I don't know. I can't really confirm whether that's gonna end up actually being the case. We'll have to see, at least when we get closer to the next season. But I imagine they'll give Glitch another chance, at least, just because Glitch still absolutely has a potential to cause major amounts of destruction. Alright. William wants Huge and Riptide. Alright, let's see. I've driven Riptide quite a few times, so I'll drive Huge this time. The 2019 version of Huge, I think that'd probably be the one to go with. I think they'd probably go with the two wedges. Ooh, I'd see what the next request is. What the next request will be. 166 fans. That should be fun. Oh gosh, I just got ceiling shotted. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay, that was quick. I think I'll go ahead and click the restart button once again, see if I can maybe get a better performance out of that. The Riptide was just all over me with that egg beater from the start. I got a couple better shots that time. Oh boy. Oh, and Riptide flipped themselves. Yeah, Riptide definitely. This Riptide rep does. The Riptide reps don't like to be upside down in this game. Oh goodness. Oh, and that's it. At least that one was a better fight than previously. Alright, we'll go to the next one, where 66 fan wants Drill Sergeant, another one of his creations, who will be taking on Bombshell from 2019 Bombshell. Oh, I see why you requested this one. I think they'll probably go with the wedge. They probably wouldn't go reach for this one. Ooh. Will's got a good one for next. Oh my gosh, that is a low spinner. Oh my gosh, the whole thing spins with those two weapon buttons. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Like, Bombshell's got nothing on this thing. This feels like a full body version of the configuration Gigabyte used against Tantrum, where instead of just that wedge in that one area, there's like a full body wedge in order to get underneath opponents. That's what it feels like this is. I think Gigabyte used that configuration against Endgame as well, if I remember correctly. Oh, Bombshell actually contesting briefly. Sick. Feels like I should do like a Valkyrie. I should do like a match between this thing and Valkyrie, Botjammer's version of that one, since Botjammer mentioned it, that thing gets underneath like everything it fights. And that's it right there. Alright, next up, Riptide and Death Roll. Ooh. That'll certainly be an awesome test for the Death Roll rep that Botjammer made. Yeah, I'll play his Death Roll. See if I can take down Riptide as Death Roll. Alright, Riptide. I think they'd probably go for ground game in a fight with Death Roll, just to take advantage of the fact that Death Roll doesn't really go for ground game, they go for reach. So that's kind of how Death Roll lost in those matchups with like Cobalt, Monsoon, and so on. Let's see, after this, Danny Zero's got a couple fun matchups in mind. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't think the Self-Rider works. Oh, Riptide, are they hung up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some crafty driving to win this one. gosh. There we go. Couple more juicy hits on Riptide. Woo! There we go. Yeah, the one thing about Riptide, the big weakness it has in the pack is that gyros pretty easily as well. Well, one of them. The other one is it definitely doesn't drive well when inverted. This has been a solid fight, pretty near even. Both of us have gotten quite a few great shots in. Oh, I think Riptide's feeling the pain right now. So those damage modifiers might have killed its drive. Oh, there was a good kill shot right there from Death Roll. Wow. Woo. That was a fun fight. That was certainly an excellent one. All right, next up, Danny Zero requests Extinguisher and Gigabyte. I'll go ahead and drive Extinguisher in this one, and I'll throw in one of the new Gigabyte reps maybe. Luckily, this is the configuration that Extinguisher used when they fought Gigabyte, so very helpful. I think either one of them really works here. Oh, does the hammer not go down all the way? Oh, that's a shame. That's unfortunate. The hammer doesn't go down all the way. Guess what I'm probably going to have to do is rely on Gigabyte damaging itself via the floor. Guys, I don't think the hammer is going to do much with the fact that the hammer doesn't go all the way. There we go. Got a little pen on Gigabyte. Getting a couple swings in with the hammer. I don't think it's really doing much to him though. least I'm doing a decent job of hanging in there. Gigabyte's actually having some decent moments in this match so far. Is when they fought in 2020, it was certainly a really one-sided match. This time, having quite a few moments from Extinguisher themselves. Yeah, it's gonna give it to Gigabyte just because of the game's criteria. It was an excellent back and forth fight, and yeah, it was fun. All right, we'll do Danny Zero's next one, who requests Drizzle and Deep Six. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. I am absolutely down for that one. Yeah, I'll throw in the Bot Jammers version of Deep Six for this one, aka the one that didn't fight Nelly the Ellie Bot. I'll drive Drizzle. So if there's anybody watching this who doesn't know about Drizzle, Drizzle is made by the same team who made Monsoon, but then it competes in lighter weight classes. Like the best place to go check it out would be Bugglebots, I think, which is on YouTube, where Drizzle's had quite a few fun fights in there. It's about it's like as chaotic as Deep Six is, but it was insanely fun to watch though. Like, Drizzle was definitely up there as one of my favorites in Bugglebots. Thunderchild and Maximum Ogre Drive will be are my favorites in the series though. Well, I got a ground game advantage here. I want a weapon on weapon shot. I don't think that's going to happen very easily. Oh, Drizzle is stuck. Let's help him out. Oh my gosh. Oh, the game might not let me. And I just went through the arena walls again. We'll go again, though. The love tap. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a... I think Deep Six felt a couple of those shots. Love how that Deep Six can self-right, just like how it could on the actual show. Very impressive. So clean for the most part as well. And there's the kill shot. That was a fun fight of two big vertical spinners. Alright, next up. Let's see. Danny Zero once again. This time, once the 2021 Switchback versus Whiplash. So I believe that's Danny's version of Switchback, which I'll drive in this one. And then I'll get out the new Whiplash for this one. So I know there's one new version of Switchback, or one new version of Whiplash, the red version of Whiplash that they used in 2018. We'll go ahead and get that one out. So it'll be a good opportunity to see two of the new robots that I acquired in one match. So. Oh, I see. Okay, so one of the weapon keys works the arm, the other one runs the actual spinner. It'll land some nice overhead shots, though. However, I am stuck right now. Oh, geez, not a lot of damage done by either of us right now. There we go. Good shot there by Switchback. Okay, I think I want to keep the drum spinner in the down position. That's certainly helping Switchback get a bit more bite. I could kind of wish it could go all the way around rather than just halfway up and downwards. I don't know if it could go all the way around if I remember correctly, but it's still awesome. This is still an awesome rep regards. Oh, never mind. There we go. That's a victory for Switchback, probably. Definitely was Whiplash in the first half of it, but then as soon as I kind of figured out that it was much more effective, keep the drum spinner in the down position there, or whatever Switchback called it, because I remember their team had a different term behind it. I don't fully remember what it was, but as soon as I learned to just keep in the down position rather than going for overhead shots, that really turned it around. All right, let's check out next request. Fireball Robotics wants Bronco and Hydra. I think this will be a good opportunity for me to try out Hydra. Yeah, we'll go with the 2019 version of it, and then we'll see if I think there's a 2019 version of Bronco. All right, 2019 Bronco. All right, 66 fan says I should use 2018 V4. We'll do that. All right, Bronco and Hydra, Battle of the Flipper Bots, rematch from 2019. I'd love to see Inertia Labs return with either a modernized version of Bronco or a new robot, because they've come out with some very cool stuff over the years. We'll see. Oh goodness. Oh whoa, what's going on? Whoa, oh gosh, what's going on? Wait, what? Very confused at what happened there. Because twice I was having issues getting jammed up in the floor. A couple times I havocked. As soon as the Steam notification goes away, yeah, we're gonna try the restart. Oh gosh, Bronco's lower than me. This is not what happened in the actual fight. I imagine this is probably what Bronco fans in the Bronco and Hydra bunch wanted when Bronco and Hydra fought. I can't move. Oh, I cannot move. My drive is dead. That's a rip. Luckily, I think I remember. Yeah, there's another Hydra request. So, we'll get another Hydra match. I don't know what's going on with Bronco. But I am done. Alright, we'll move on to another one. Let's see, we got Converse and Orbitron. Okay. Ooh, we got an interesting bunch there. That one requested by Danny Zero. Oh yeah, this thing. I was trying to remind myself what Converse was. Since Orbitron's meant to be an AI-driven robot, it's only fair that I let the AI drive Orbitron. Yeah, it's so cool. These are two so cool robots. Oh gosh, and Orbitron's getting underneath me right from the start. Oh my gosh, self-right. Self-right. Depends if Converse can stay on its head. There were some times where it looked like it was going to self-right, but then the spinners just knocked it back over. And that's it right there. We'll go again, try again. So obviously I was spinning out of control for a lot of that. Oh, and here we go again. I think the reach of Orbitron spinners is what's really affecting me here. So I know the overall physics of this game tends to really favor that stuff over stuff like ground game. Yeah, I'm about finished here. Oh gosh, yep, that's it right there. There goes Orbitron. Just absolutely dogpiling me there. He's got a fair number of shots in. Alright, let's move on. Tantrum and Bite Force. I don't remember if they're... I don't recall if there was... I don't think anybody's made a Bite Force rep. Yeah, I don't... Bite Force and Tantrum as a request. There isn't a Bite Force rep so far that I know of. Sadly. Don't know if anybody's made a Bite Force rep so far. Certainly would love to see it in the future. Let's see. Next request. Hydra and Kraken. I'll drive Hydra once again, as he wants 2019 version of Kraken. Wait for it to load. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, Kraken's lower than me. Oh, not for long. There we go. Oh my gosh, and Kraken managed to flip me. Oh boy. Oh, not good, not good. It's actually kind of surprising to me that we haven't seen Kraken, that we never got to see, like, Kraken take on a flipper bot, like Hydra. Come on, Hydra, self-right, please. Oh my gosh. Hydra, self-right. Go, couple nice flips. Don't think the AI knows how to self how Kraken could self-right when flipped over. Because I know the Kraken rep is set up to where it can self-right the same way it could, like, on the actual show. At least now we're starting to really get some flips in. Oh my gosh, and now I'm on my head again. No! Get off your head, Hydra! Well, that got interesting. Yeah, certainly does pretty well at that. No, I got another I got another match in mind that I want to do. I'm gonna do next. Since I think I've gone through all the fight requests so far. I don't know what that Black Track versus Valk means, Fireball Robotics, if you're here. Don't know if that's a rep I might have missed, or... I assume with Valk you're saying, like, Valkyrie, but I don't know what you're meaning for, like, Blackjack. Alright, so a matchup I want to do... I think we should get the new end game in here. Let's see, who would be a good opponent for it that I haven't used yet? No, I got it. Little rematch from BattleBots. Ripperoni. Let's do endgame and Ripperoni. Which that was an amazing win by Ripperoni. Like, sure they might not have won if Endgame hadn't gotten stuck like that, but a win is still a win, and the fact that Ripperoni still, like, had the courage to, like, free Endgame from the kill saw slots, even if it meant them, like, landing a shot on Endgame's backside, like, it put up for a great fight and great performance by both robots. And then Ripperoni proceeded to outdrive outdrive Copperhead and managed to knock off Copperhead, who ended up eventually made the final four. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Ripperoni has in store for us for next season, assuming Ripperoni's coming back. Because I think Ripperoni was probably one of the more technological advanced robots, with the fact that they had that flywheel in there this season, allowing them to prevent the gyroscopic forces from happening. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, Endgame. Oh gosh, Endgame, why are you flipping yourself? I think Endgame's spinner is like bouncing on the floor or something when it's right side up. Yeah, it keeps flipping itself. It's got to be bouncing on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the spinner off for now because the vertical spinner is the spinner is causing me quite a few problems. At least the self-rider works. And right there, game-winning shot. Alright, what's another robot I haven't used yet? Black Dragon, I haven't used that one yet. Alright, who would be a good opponent for Black Dragon? Let's do Monsoon. Actually, I think I'd want the other one, actually, because I think the other Monsoon, I believe, is new. Or I know one of these is new. I don't remember which one it is. I'll just go with the other one. Lost it for a moment. Now let's see, is this Black Dragon as durable as the real one is? Oh gosh. Love how the pods shift upwards on Monsoon. It's incredible. I think the egg beater, though, is just struggling to get bite. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Yep, looks like this black dragon can't right itself. Or can't drive upside down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it kind of looks that way, at least. It kind of looks like the spinner is spinning horizontally rather than vertically. I was kind of noticing that a little bit. Alright, there's 3 more robots that I want to try out, and then maybe I'll go into some tournaments, unless if there are more fight requests. Maybe more, because I'm sure there are other robots I'm not thinking of. One I want to get into. I want to use Shatter. Let's do Beta and Shatter fight. Alright, Hammerbot Showdown. Well, this hammer strikes all the way this time. I was so glad we got this matchup in the recent season of BattleBots. Because I've been really interested in seeing a hammer-on-hammer battle in BattleBots, and at least in the recent season. Because like we saw hammer-on-hammer, we see hammer-on-hammer battles quite a bit in the Comedy Central era, since hammers were typically a relatively popular weapon during those seasons. But then ever since Hammerbots have kind of drowned out a bit, haven't really gotten anything like that. And I think Beta and Shatter fighting last season kind of makes up for that. Yeah, I think Beta's gonna win this, but hung in there pretty well. Oh, we might actually. Oh snap! We actually did win that fight. We actually did bounce back from that. It looked like Beta was gonna take that one, but nope. Shatter managed to pull through. Yeah, that's an excellent Shatter rep though. All right, we'll do 2 more matchups I got planned. Well, I don't know about necessarily planned. It's just there's 2 more robots I want to use before I go to tournament. Actually, 3. No, because I just learned of another one I want to quick use. One of the, I think I need to try out Smee. I think this is an absolute must. And think of an opponent for Smee. see. Let's do Mammoth. Mammoth and Smee. I think this will be fun. Yeah, this is this is so cool. That Bot Jammer managed to make Smee. No, Button Lee is also in the pack, which was made by the same builder. It's basically like, if anybody who doesn't know Button Lee's from King of Bots. It's kind of similar to Huge, but the spinners are along the wheels rather than being a giant vertical bar spinner in the middle. And I believe it's more like chain flails there too. It's kind of another little more of a joke robot, but it's fun to watch and certainly fun to see how well it does in the arena. This is oddly so much fun to drive. This is a yeah, this is so much fun to drive. I love this. And their meeting in BattleBots was an oddly funny fight. Not to mention, I think it was one of the first times, one of the very few times that we've seen. Like, I know it's not the first time, that's for sure, but one of the very few times we've seen some team win by collapsing and destroying the structure of mammoths as frames, which is something we definitely haven't seen that often from quite a few teams. There goes Mammoth again. Here we go. It's going to be a win for Smee. Definitely another exciting and fun rep. So the next one I had in mind, the next robot I want to try out is Paratops. And then its opponent, another new one that kind of came to mind. Slammo. Do another little rematch. I certainly love the improvements we've seen from Slammo overall. Because like if anybody hasn't seen like their supporter matchups so far, or any of their Proving Grounds matchups, they kind of I think definitely they're on like a road to upgrading that robot to where it'll have a bit more potential to do better in future seasons. Because kind of like some of the stuff I've been seeing, because I know they upgraded the drive system to be a lot faster, like Claw Viper, and then they worked out some of their internal issues because Craig brought Jason from Gruff to join the team, where he's been helping them with some of their internal problems. And then obviously the lifter has been working a bit better too, and got a couple excellent proving grounds matchups from Slammo. Yeah, because I know they got a pretty good fight in with Doom, and then they got those two matchups in with Apex, which didn't go so well for Apex, but Slammo was working great in both of those fights, and hopefully we'll get to see Craig Danby at more Proving Ground stuff. I know Craig was also there when they fought Scorpios at Proving Grounds, and then I want to say they had one other Proving Grounds moment. I don't remember which one, but regardless, I think Slammo is definitely going in the right direction and going to be vastly improved for future seasons, and hopefully we'll get to see it like make a deep run in the tournament because I'd certainly love to see that. Stingray and Reaper. Okay, I'll under the add that one to the bucket list. Suppose I haven't tried out either of those yet. Oh, I wasn't able to hoist up Slammo the same way Terror Tops was able to do so when they fought. There we go. Full force of the spinner. All right, Stingray and Reaper Mark II. And then after that, I'm gonna get out Guillotine because I haven't gotten out the fourth version yet. Haven't tried it. I think it'd be fun to do a fight between that thing and Metal Pipe. Stingray Reaper Mark II. Excellent. Battle of two chaotic reps. Oh, now I just realized there's one very important rep I actually haven't used yet. I can't believe I've forgotten about that thing. Oh goodness, I. Oh no! Oh gosh, I think I'm stuck. Rip. I am literally jammed perfectly in there. Those are certainly fun to drive, though. Time to get out a big boy. This is going to be absolutely insane. And the other one I'm going to get out, another absolutely insane robot. Here we go, 2 large vertical spinners. Now I have to go with this arena, just because I know Guillotine gets stuck in the arena walls of the other arena that I typically use for this purpose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Even this one also blocks the buzzer. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on here? That's one way to That's certainly one way to flip over metal pipe. Oh goodness. Yikes, neither of us can move right now. Oh my, I'm gonna try this again. Part of the problem was that metal pipe box rushed me so quickly. Now I'm also realizing there's another robot I haven't used yet that I would like to try out. I'm now realizing there are quite a few other robots that I haven't gotten the opportunity to use yet that I'd like to, that I'm going to change, where I'm going to change that. Means it's 8-wheel drive as well. Oh my gosh, now we're stuck together. Oh, well, that's it. That's so the dragon wings on that thing are so cool. Or whatever those are called. The color work on that is so amazing. Alright, this one. There are 2 more necessary robots to get in here before I do tournaments. There we go. We need to get this. I need to get this thing in and try it. See what it's like to bring in a robot with a Ferris wheel as a vertical spinner. pretty much just scrolling through the list to see if what robots I haven't gotten a chance to use yet. I think I've gotten to about everything on this list. Hey, let's just throw the new Tombstone in there. Throw Bot Jammer's Tombstone in there for this. And have it fight Nefarious Wheel. Have it fight the Ferris Wheel. I think for maybe the next time I stream Battle RC, maybe what I'll do is I'll like tag the rep builders and have y'all pick out like 1 to 2 reps that you'd like to use, that you'd like me to use, enter into like a tournament type thing, and have a little tournament of like some of the funniest, the coolest designs. Lots of the rep pack that lots of the game rep creators have come up with. It'd be oddly fun, especially if I end up getting a lot of like the craziest designs some of y'all have come up with and throw that stuff in there. It's taking a little bit to load. Hopefully it's not an issue with one of the reps. There shouldn't be any naming issues right now, like what I've had in the past, just because of discovering a different way to import robots. I'm gonna restart the game quick. See, I think the game crashed. Alright, let's try this again. You know what, actually? Instead of going with the new Tombstone, let's go with Mute, because I realize I haven't used Mute yet. Fun little flipper bot. And this will probably also be the test to determine is it a Nefarious Wheel that's having issues, or okay, maybe it's the new Tombstone. Okay, it doesn't spin up that fast. Oh, never mind. Spin up time is pretty large. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Wow, this is so cool. Take it in. Oh, and I just took a pulverizer shot because of that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm on my side. Oh my gosh. I'm just grinding away at the kill saws. Come on, let's get that little last second of grinding. Hey! Managed to knock off mute at the last second. Well, last bit there. Oh my gosh, looking at that spinner. That is kind of messed up. But managed to get the job done, and that was awesome. Now it's time to try out what is, in my opinion, the most important of the reps I need to play around with. I haven't gotten to playing it yet, but it's gotta happen. We gotta get Bung in there. I haven't had Doom in a match yet. We'll do Bung versus Doom. I'll do a match or two of Bung, and then I'll move over to tournament mode. Oh, it drives nicely. Come on, Bung, self-right. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Decent lift there from Bung. Oh, I'm hanging back. Bung's got to get its first W, at least on this channel. I'm sure Bot Jammer's gotten victories with Bung before playing this game and testing out this amazing rep. All right, one last Bung fight, and then moving over to tournament. So I want to. There's one rep, one more rep of Chaotix from his Robot Chaos series that I'd like to have and take on Bung. And then one of my other favorite robots from Chaotix series. Where is it? Blindside. And that's it. Oh, never mind. I guess Blindside can move across the arena while upside down. There we go. Help Blindside out. Oh my goodness. Man, that was a huge shot there. Huge hit there. See, I got a notification. Check what it is after this match. No. If only this was an actual replication of of Bung and Blindside's like actual fight in the Bung Brigade video that Chaotic made. Hey Chicken Strip Robotics, thanks for the subscribe. Glad you're enjoying the stream and loving the chaotic fights. And yeah, we got a couple matchups in with some of your reps because I know somebody earlier requested a fight between your Horizon and Valkyrie reps. Very happy with both of those. Those are two awesome and very well performing reps. Yeah, I think you did an excellent job with those. You know what? Speaking of chaotic reps, I think we should do a tournament with only chaotic reps. So it's been a while since I've used many of his reps. Throw Blindside here. Yeah, for sure, man. You didn't, yeah, as I said, you did an awesome job with those, and certainly got a really fun fight between Horizon and Valkyrie. We'll throw Filibuster in there. I know it's technically not a Robot Chaos boss rep, but it's one that Chaotic made and competes with in IRL competitions. Oh, I'm realizing Atomic Green is on here too. Let's see. Loki. Do Atomic Green and Loki. That'd be a fun one. Let's see. Yeah, I've already got Blindside in there. Here comes the fun part of figuring out where some 3 other reps that I haven't thrown in here yet. I know there's Blip, which is an option as well, because that's also one that Chaotic made for his competition. Same thing with Quantum. Stingray. You can do Stingray and Filibuster. I need 2 more. I have a good feeling there's going to be one that I'm like absolutely for. Oh, Jab. Oh, and what's the one that did go back to the flight request? Because oh yes, Reaper. Oh, and I skipped over it. There we go. We'll do a Robot Chaos like tournament. All right, I gotta drive his bung. That's an absolute must. My gosh, it's stuck. Oh no. All right, can I get it out? Can I get it out? No. I need the out of the arena. Yeah, bung for the W. You know, barely, not much happened in that one. Yeah, I don't think the AI spun up Reaper right away. And oh yeah, we haven't seen Jab, so yeah, I don't think we've seen Jab so far in this. So this will be a decent first match for it, at least on this channel. And if I remember correctly, I think wasn't Jab the robot that beat Blindside in Robot Madness? I I need to rewatch it, but I remember it was a wedge robot that beat Blindside in the actual tournament. If you're wondering what I'm talking about in viewing this, Chaotic as his last Hexbug tournament, supposed last Hexbug tournament, he ran a giant bracket called Robot Madness, and that actually concluded just yesterday too. The last episode of it was released. Check out Chaotic Robotics YouTube channel. We'll be able to view some of that stuff because Chaotic makes so many amazing Hexbug reps out of like some Hexbug battle bots there, and definitely the king of Hexbugs would be Chaotic. But I know there are some others that have made some really good ones too. So can't deny giving them credit as well. Yeah, always the big thing with Blindside is that it usually struggles against wedges. And Jab is certainly one of those wedge robots. Well, that was a big shot. Oh, wow, that was the biggest shot of the match so far. I can't even see where I'm at. Oh man, I'm stuck, and luckily the bell's gonna rescue me there. It's a good fight. It was like Jab's almost certainly gonna be moving on. Filibuster and Stingray. I gotta try to take out Filibuster and Stingray. I know when Chaotic appeared on here for a stream, Filibuster, I know, won many of these tournaments, which makes sense because it's definitely a absolute force to be reckoned with. And so far, it is out wedging me pretty easily. Well, that's it right there. Rip to that one. Atomic Green and Loki. Let's go with Loki. Cause I don't know if I've driven Loki before. There we go. Decent pop-up thing. Hey! There we go. Loki with the out of the arena. Oh, that means Bung, and that means Bung's gonna fight Loki. I'm actually gonna hit the back button because something I'm actually gonna do quick. I'm gonna go back into the settings. I'm gonna up the volume a little bit. So I feel the battle volume's kind of a bit low. Yeah, I kind of took it down a couple notches, at least just for the purpose of Kraken and Drill Sergeant in the main tourney. Yeah, I can include those in an upcoming one of these other upcoming tournaments. Yeah, so I'll probably do a few tournaments. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 more 8 or 16 bot tournaments, and yeah. Oh, Loki's getting underneath. There we go, Bung. Pulverizer. Oh boy. Oh, that's not gonna feel very nice. Oh crap, I'm stuck on my... Thanks, Loki, for helping me. Problem is, I'm struggling just to get underneath Loki. There we go. Ooh, this is gonna be a close fight. That's gonna be close. Those health bars are very even. Wow. 2 points. That is so close. Solid 2-point difference. Incredible. Alright, we're gonna go jab for this one. Let's see if I can outdrive Filibuster. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. She did see some pretty crazy stuff the last time I streamed this one. AK Marvin winning an entire bracket. Oh my gosh. Yeah, filibuster's too fast for me. And that's it right there. That's going to be victory for Jeb. Let's see if I can win as Loki. Nope. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Well, filibuster is going to claim victory in this one. Once again, with 3 quick KOs. Certainly a bravo to filibuster. Yay, filibuster with the victory. Alright, let's do another 8 robot bracket. This time I'll do some custom designs. We'll throw Death Wish in there. Throw Guillotine. Metal Pipe should absolutely be in there as well. Same thing with Nefarious Wheel. Throw Timekeeper in there. Throw Penny and Edominus Ignis's robot in there. Drill Sergeant. Alright, I need 2 more. Filibuster won that tournament of chaotics robots, and pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm forming a tournament of custom designs. So I have your Death Wish and Drill Sergeant in there, and I'm thinking of 2 more. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't put Silver Star in that last one. That's okay. It was still fun regardless. See, there was one I was looking at back here. Gotta remember which one it was. Capital Punishment. know what? Screw this. We're throwing Bung back in there. We're gonna throw Bung in for another tournament. All right, Death Wish and Bung, Guillotine and Capital Punishment, Metal Pipe and Drill Sergeant, Nefarious Wheel and Timekeeper. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be. I don't know what Death Wish's AI is like, so even though I would usually drive Bung in scenarios like these, I think I should probably. Oh, game. Oh, game crash. The game did not like that. Hopefully it still has the tournament up and organized. Fingers crossed. Yep, it does. Oh, the Drill Sergeant and Death Wish both struggle with AI. Good to know. Yeah, I'll be sure to drive both those robots. Unless if one of them has to unless if they end up both getting to the final. Sorry, Bung, that I have to do this to you. This is just an insane machine that you created in 66 pan. Jeez, there's just too many spinners on it. Too many spinners for Bung to fight back. Oh, goodness. Well, that's it for Bung. Sad face, rest in peace to Bung. But it had to be done. Because otherwise, Death Wish probably wouldn't function quite as well. Guillotining capital punishment. Let's do guillotine. This is just an insane rep. Oh yeah, it's this robot. I was trying to think of what this robot was. It's this drum spinner bot. Oh boy, we're stuck together. Oh well, got shots in with the undercutter. But now I'm stuck on top of capital punishment again. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it past this one. Yep. Something I kind of hope eventually gets added to Battle RC is some sort of like separator, like what Robot Rumble 2 has as an option to separate bots that get like stuck together, similar to this. I think that'd be a good addition for a future upgrade or a future update. but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure Blaster Games has something in. I'm sure Blaster Games will have something in mind eventually. All right, metal pipe versus this thing. Jeez, this that spinner sounds like a jet and sounds like a plane that's about to take off. Oh, that would have been a funny place for it to get stuck. Oh gosh. Oh, poor metal pipe. Poor metal pipe. It's stuck behind the pulverizer. That's so funny. All right, the last matchup, it's Timekeeper and somebody. I forgot who the last one was. Nefarious Wheel. I'll drive Nefarious Wheel for this one. Although I don't think I've ever played with Timekeeper so far. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh, and I am stuck right now. And Timekeeper keeps missing me. Oh, and I'm still in it thanks to Timekeeper. Choosing to go in for more hits. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it this time. No matter how many shots. Oh, never mind. Got a little nudge. And there we go. Timekeeper moves on to take on, and they'll take on. Oh, which one is it? I think it's Death Wish that they'll take on. Yep. A little bit of a stalemate. There we go. that's gonna hurt. Oh, goodness. Well, I have no idea what happened there, but took out Timekeeper. So Death Wish is going to move on. Oh, I'm going to have to decide which one the AI is going to have to drive. If, in fact, Drill Sergeant is the one to get to the final. Oh, there we go. Out of the arena. That means it's going to be 66 fans, robots in the final. Gonna have to fight each other. I'll drive this one, because I think this one at least drives a little bit better. Hopefully it does all right. Oh boy, this is madness. Grinding away at it. Oh goodness. Oh, except I'm stuck now. Rip. At least Drill Sergeant drove pretty well, AI wise. Yay, Drill Sergeant for the tournament victory. Alright, I think I'll do one more tournament. I'll do 16 robots. We're just gonna randomize it this time. But then I'll... Oh, whoops, wrong one. I'll make some adjustments here and there, but yeah. Nah, I don't want any of the regular builds. Bung's coming back. Alright, I think this is an old Bronco rep. Let's put Alcoholic Stepfather in there. Yeah, I think this is the Bronco rep you were talking about a while back, 66 fan. Let's keep this switchback in there, because this is the switchback I haven't tried out yet. Let's do Horizon. We'll get Horizon back in there. And then the last one I think will be a good one to throw in there. Let's throw Valkyrie. I think this one is a Bot Jammer's version. Keep Harpoon in there. Yeah, we'll keep Bunky's custom build. Yeah, we'll do this. So this will be the last tournament I'll do for this stream. And yeah, I got quite a few fun robots. Maybe I'll actually switch Axe backwards out for somebody else. I haven't used Quantum in a... Let's do a Quantum Valkyrie fight. That would actually be kind of interesting. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's do this. Oh, and I realized I didn't even include your Kraken. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do this one. I'll do this fight and I'll probably maybe I'll back out and then try to reform the tournament. Even if it means I gotta take out some of those matchups. So yeah, this one, the Amazing Spider-Man robot was made by Bot Jammer. He made a couple custom reps based off of a couple superheroes, typically Marvel characters. And yeah. So I know he's made one off of Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor. I think he made one off of Lord Shen from, if I remember correctly, he made one off of Lord Shen and from Kung Fu Panda. That bot going crazy. Come on, get out of there, Horizon. Yay, Horizon for the win. I'm gonna back out of this one and reset the tournament. Just so I can include your Kraken 2019 as you requested. Alright, let's see. Bung is absolutely going to be in there. I don't remember which Deep 6 rep this is. If that's the one that's got reverse drive or not. Alright, let's throw Kraken. in here. There's Kraken 2018. We'll have it fight Double Dutch. Yeah, we'll keep Quantum in there. We'll throw Valkyrie in there, like what I was originally planning. Just perfect Phoenix and a Hypothermia. (2018) Whiplash. Let's get one more in for this guy. Horizon. I think I want to throw Globetrotter in there somewhere, just for the fun of it. Let's go throw it here for Hypothermia. Nah, actually, let's keep Hypothermia. I don't use Hypothermia that much. Let's throw it in for Lucky. Alright, here we go. Yeti and Horizon, Bronco Endgame, Hypothermia, Perfect Phoenix, Valkyrie Quantum, Minotaur Globetrotter, Kraken Double Dutch, Bung Deep Six, Whiplash Invader. I think that's pretty satisfactory, hopefully. So. And I got both robots you requested in there, 66 fan. Hopefully this. I'm worried this might be the other version of Yeti. Yeah, I have a feeling this could be the one that kind of spins out of control a bit. But what happened to Yeti? Yeti went out of the arena after that one shot. That's crazy. Alright, Bronco and Endgame. Let's go for Bronco. It's been a while since I've driven that robot. Oh, that's 2018 Endgame. I was thinking this was the new Endgame rep. Nope. That's okay, though. This one's also a pretty fun rep. Hey, Bronco at the out of the arena. That means Bronco and Horizon is going to be in the next round. No, have to go Globetrotter, even though I know Globetrotter's not going to win. I don't think the AI works quite as well for Globetrotter. Oh gosh, here goes Globetrotter. It almost landed one shot on Minotaur. Oh, I got a shot on Minotaur! I think I got 2 hits. Yeah. Even though I knew I was gonna lose that one. We got a hit or 2 on Minotaur this time. 1 hit on Minotaur. Jeez, that's crazy how much that roller is messed up. Kraken and Double Dutch. Let's see if I can beat out Double Dutch as Kraken. Which that's gonna be hard. Double Dutch is a very difficult robot to get control of in this game. Oh goodness, I'm already facing drive problems. That sure didn't feel nice. I got a bite in at least. Aww. Got Kraken died gnawing into Double Dutch. At least did some marks onto the top of Double Dutch, which I'm guessing were areas I fit into it. Alright, can Bung take out Deep 6? Oh nice, this is the new Deep 6. Come on, Bung, self-right. Bung, self-right. Oh goodness. There we go. Come on, Bung. Self-right. Self-right, Bung. Aw. Oh, that's sadness. But it'll be deep 6 moving on. Alright, 2018 Whiplash versus Invader. AKA the Red Whiplash version. Alright, can I get it out? Yeah! There we go. Whiplash moving on. Which means I think it'll be Whiplash in Deep 6. Which would be a fun fight, honestly. I think it'd be interesting if we had gotten that fight IRL to see how how Maddie Vasquez would have driven that match. I imagine he probably would have driven it similar to how David Jin drove when Ribot fought Deep 6. But who knows? He probably would have driven it cautiously, because I know Maddie Vasquez tends to be a bit more tactical when it comes to his driving than quite a few other drivers. Oh my gosh, Perfect Phoenix. Oh yeah, this is the configuration Hypothermia used when they fought Minotaur. So yeah, they want Omni wheel, or they wanted dual wheels for that fight, and then they had to sacrifice one of their arms for the weight for that. Yay! Perfect Phoenix with the eye of the arena. Excellent. One fight left. I don't remember who the other two robots are. Valkyrie and Quantum. But you know I gotta try to drive Quantum. And then this is Bot Jammer's version of Valkyrie, which I don't think has made an appearance yet. Jeez, Bot Jammer's not kidding. This Bot Jammer mentioned in the Discord, this Valkyrie version wins the ground game against like everything it goes up against. And he definitely wasn't kidding. Yeah, I can't do much. Oh, there we go. Oh, wasn't able to do much with that. Valkyrie's too slippery. Oh, that could be huge, actually. I need to be able to control it, though. Ah, come on, Quantum. Trying to get control of Valkyrie, but struggling to do so, and down I go. I was hoping to get control of it and then push it over to the arena rails for an out of the arena, but wasn't ever able to do that. So Valkyrie will move on, we'll fight Perfect Phoenix. Let's go. Nah, I gotta go with Horizon. I think Bronco is probably gonna win this one, but you know I gotta drive Horizon for this. Oh boy. I had a feeling this was probably going to happen. Oh, chaotic! You watched the chaotic bot tournament. Glad you enjoyed it. I realized I should have put Silver Star in there, probably for filibuster, but no matter. It was still a fun tournament to do. I see. Kathy, you requested Tombstone the Blue Blade versus Deep Six. I'll be sure to do that after the tournament ends. If you're still here, that'll be one of the last matchups I'll do for this stream. You release complete version of Double Dutch. You don't think I've downloaded it. Gotcha. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeti 19 is the new one to keep. I'll be sure to do that. Minotaur and Double Dutch. That should be fun. The happy thing though is that when Minotaur and Globetrotter fought, managed to get one hit with Globetrotter in that. So which is a major dub. Oh yeah, I haven't tried out that one either. I'll have to do that too. Yeah, I'll do a couple matchups at the end. And for the fun of it, and I figured there'd probably be a few I'd miss. I keep forgetting how. Oh, there we go. I see when I shut down the blade. When I shut down that bottom blade, then it can drive properly. Yeah, I don't think I've tried out Bot Jammer's version of Switchback either. So I'll be sure to try out all of those. And then I'll also do Kathy's fight request of Deep Six and Tombstone. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can outdrive Deep Six in this one. We'll see. Okay, maybe I don't have much to worry about if I go head on. Oh, and that's it. That means I think it's let's see, Minotaur got out of the arena, so it's gonna be Double Dutch and Whiplash in the final four. Perfect Phoenix and Valkyrie. Let's see if I can knock off Valkyrie as Perfect Phoenix, which will certainly be a difficult task. There's one thing that can get underneath Valkyrie right there. Perfect Phoenix's wedge. Oh, there's Valkyrie. Oh, good. Valkyrie's out. I wanted to bait the Pulverizer into trying to strike me just for the opportunity to maybe get Valkyrie out of there. I don't think Valkyrie's blade is even touching me when it's inverted like that. Yay, Perfect Phoenix for the W. Although I shouldn't be terribly shocked just because Perfect Phoenix is Perfect Phoenix is pretty OP in this game compared to in BattleBots. But I'm happy to have it like that. Let's see if I can knock off Bronco as Perfect Phoenix, which that's gonna be a tall order. Whoa! Oh goodness, and I just got ceiling shotted. And I am now having drive issues because of it. Surprised I didn't take a lick of damage after that first flip. Yeah, here's where it's all gonna go downhill for me. Oh, Perfect Phoenix might actually edge this one out. I wish I could get over to Bronco to try to help it out, but I can't, sadly. Geez, that was not going well for Perfect Phoenix at first. Whiplash, Double Dutch. Let's go with Whiplash. Double Dutch taking a pulverizer shot. Like this fight should be a victory in the end. There we go. Match over, and that should probably be a victory for Whiplash. Yeah, let's go with Perfect Phoenix. See if I can win it as Perfect Phoenix. Whiplash is owning me when it comes to the ground game. Oh my gosh, that was a huge shot. Okay, now I'm starting to rebound a bit when it comes to the ground game. However, I don't think Whiplash is spinning the vert. No, maybe it is, actually. These drive issues are just really hindering Whiplash right now. Hey, there we go. Perfect Phoenix for the tournament win. Alright, I'll do a couple more matchups, because I know we had a request for Tombstone and Deep Six. And then also want to try out the 2016 Lucky. And then there are a couple others I had in mind that I'd want to try out too. So grab this version of Lucky. And then the opponent I was thinking of, let's just do Beta. Do a Beta and Lucky showdown. There we go. Snap, that got a lot of airtime. One more flip, and I think that'll do it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's Lucky 2016. Got a lot of power in that flipper, so pretty impressive. So there's another one that kind of came to mind. I don't think I've tried out Blacksmith, the season 2 version of Blacksmith, which was made by Chicken. Which that looks awesome. That looks so cool. And so identical to that version. And I thought I'd do Lucky. This is Bot Jammer's version of Lucky that he recently released, and this is actually a matchup I kind of wanted in the Golden Bolt tournament. The first time they did that, because they had Blacksmith Switchback on one side, or Blacksmith and Deadlift on one side, and then right down below was Lucky and Switchback. Blacksmith managed to knock off Deadlift. Switchback, however, knocked off Lucky. He almost got that fight, and it's one I certainly would have loved to have gotten. Funny how tiny that version of Lucky is compared to Blacksmith. Come on, Blacksmith, self-right. And stop getting stuck, Blacksmith. Jeez, I haven't been able to drive on my wheels in a while. There we go. And that's it right there. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit the restart button. Alright, let's see. I'd also like to get in that switchback made by Bot Jammer, which hasn't been used yet, as my knowledge. Now let's see, who would be a good opponent for it? Let's just do this one, which is one of Bot Jammer's custom designs. Just because I just want to see it in action. Oh my gosh, that thing is quick. Let's see. Yay! Managed to get a backhanded attack in there. Oh, come on. Did it seriously kill my drive? Okay, never mind. No, it didn't. Thank goodness, because I would have been very disappointed. Alright, there we go. Now we've gotten through Switchback. Now let's do Tombstone and Deep Six, Kathy's request. I said one blue bar Tombstone. Yeah, I'll drive his Tombstone in this one. Oh, in the BattleBots arena? I'll do one in here, and then I'll do another one in the BattleBots arena. I'll switch over to that one as after this match. I'll probably manage to get Deep Six to do a somersault. Yeah, certainly is pretty close. Like right now, this is gonna be. I think Tombstone's gonna take this one. Wow, that was intense at the end. Tombstone's probably just barely going to edge it out. Well, yeah, because hits dealt is gonna go in favor of Tombstone anyway. So, all right, we'll do that match a second time and do it in the Battle Box arena. Well, the Battle Box like arena. Maybe I'll switch places this time. I'll play as Deep Six this time. Battle RC arena. And here we go. Oh, and I'm already stuck. That sure didn't last long. I'll restart the match, try and get a bit of a longer fight than this. I always keep forgetting how aggressive some of these AIs can be. Oh, wow! What a good shot there by Deep Six. Alright. Finding openings by the way Tombstone drives. Where's Tombstone at? Oh, Tombstone's out of the arena. Looks like that's going to be it for Tombstone. Alright, there we go. That was a decent showdown between those two. A decent couple of showdowns. Let's see if there are any more robots I really want to use. I'll do a couple more matchups and I'll probably close it out for this stream. Yeah, soon we'll be approaching the 4-hour mark. So, but yeah, got a lot of good play time in with lots of these new reps. Interested in this one. Kind of want to try it out just for the fun of it. But I got a good opponent for it that I haven't used in a while. Let's try out that custom design. Let's have it fight. Where is it? Nightmare. Let's do a Nightmare and Clockwork. That sounds kind of fun. I should have used Clockwork in the Custom Robots tournament. Oh, goodness. Nightmare just took a brutal shot. No! Aw. Clockwork eliminated. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see. Let's do another Bung match to close this out. Let's have Bung fight Tombstone. That's how I'm going to end this stream. We're going to do a Bung and Tombstone fight. The Black Bard, Tombstone. There we go. I think this will be a fun fight to close it out. And we'll do it in the Battle RC arena. Oh my gosh, Tombstone. No! Oh, it's looking so good for Bung as well. Then there was that one shot that sent it all the way out of the arena. Whatever. It was still fun, though. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out for this stream, because I've hit about the 4-hour mark, but got a lot of really fun game time in, and certainly enjoyed playing with a lot of these new reps that were recently released, and testing out some of the recent updates for this game, so yeah, I'm going to thank everybody for tuning in to this stream who came by. Certainly appreciate people coming by and sending fight requests and so on in here. Certainly is fun interacting with everybody, and including getting to show off some of the reps that many of the awesome rep builders have put together for this game. So huge thank you to all the rep builders regardless. Certainly lots of your hard work paid off on lots of these reps, and it was certainly very entertaining being able to play with a lot of them and see how lots of them work. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe for more content. I do plan to do more Battle RC streams in the future. Speaking of like robot combat games, at least this channel hit 600 subscribers on Wednesday. And so, as I've mentioned a couple times, 600 subscribers will be my first Robot Rumble 2 stream. So the plan is going to be 1 week from today will be the 600 subscriber celebration stream, which will be done on Robot Rumble 2. So yeah, the plan for that Robot Rumble 2 will be to use a lot of the BattleBots reps that many of the Robot Rumble 2 builders have built within that game, based on the recent season of BattleBots, some of the Proving Grounds robots we've been seeing, and others. So very excited for that Robot Rumble 2 stream, and yeah, that should be a fun one. So as for upcoming streams outside of that one, tomorrow I'll be playing Sir You Are Being Hunted, which is a FPS like survival type game shooter or type thing, and it's a really fun game, and I'm looking forward to streaming it for the first time, and yeah, it should be a fun one. And then there probably won't be any streams for the first half of the next week, just because I have stuff going on during that time. I might be able to squeeze in a stream at some point during that early part of the week if I have an opening, but no promises on that. But then the rest of the week, there are plans for streams for that weekend, though, along with that Robot Rumble 2 stream, so there will be stuff coming up soon that should all be really fun to watch anyway. So once again, thanks to everybody who tuned in, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day, everybody.